I love training defense because there's so much hidden skill and strategy to it. The best defenders, yes, play hard as hell, but they also work angles well. They anticipate like crazy, and they just read the game at an uncanny level. So this is a quick little defensive workout I did with some of the guys at Elite Athletes out in Belgium during our Europe tour. And I'll explain my thought process and break down some of the film as we go. Then your job is just to head out to the court and get to work on it. Let's get to it. So the first quality I'll cover is anticipation, beating offensive players to the spot and stopping them in their tracks. This is a tough one, but it's huge, and it's one we'll spend a lot of time on in this video.
Literally just off the first step, let's say you're on defense here, I'm relaxed here. Whenever I want to go, I'm trying to beat him with just one step or one dribble, all right? If you can anticipate it and take it to your chest, you get a point, all right? So if I'm here, I'm trying to go here, all right? That would be a point for him. If they even get by you a little bit, no point, right? If you anticipate that, take it to the chest, point. If you get a stop defensively, you stay, all right? So it's like a king of the court, but defensively you're rewarded. You can only get points there. Try to anticipate that. Yep. You got to beat them to it. There we go, yes. All right, there. Beat him there. Yeah! Let's go. Now I'm starting this way. All right, so I'm a little bit at a disadvantage here. Same thing, if he goes this way, I gotta flip open now. Same thing, kind of take to the chest, all right? But obviously if he goes this way, now I have to open up this way, all right? Defensively, obviously we're not always gonna be perfectly here. So I just want you guys working on quick flips, all right, to take that to the chest. Really try to anticipate it, beat them to that spot. Let's go, quick decision and go, quick decision and go.
So on this second one, we're really training these quick flips. Defensively, you're not gonna be in the best position sometimes. We gotta learn how to recover from that and still make it work.
Now I'm facing this way. Whenever I flip, you go right away. I gotta quickly hit the ground, all right? So be here, let's go. Whenever I flip, you're making that quick move, I gotta beat.
Now finally, we're making it even tougher by limiting the time they have to perceive or to read that ball handler. I wanna get them really good at, in a matter of a split second, subconsciously reading some clues that give away where they're going.
Let's say one is starting from under the Magic Johnson right here. Sounded crazy. So let's say right here, that's a big pause. That's a big pause. That's a huge pause. All right, and then one starting circle right here. So if I'm attacking, I'm trying to make a decision in between here and here. So in this space right here, all right? I can only go one of two ways. I'm just making a quick move. Yeah, you're gonna be coming towards me. So slow motion here, we kind of meet right here. All right, I gotta make that quick move either this way or this way. If you can cut me off that first step, point for you, all right? If not, and I get by you, it's just a basket one-on-one. Yes, sir. All right, so look, your goal is to cut them off moving laterally. I don't want you guys to think only turn and go and kind of follow them here. You're trying to make this anticipation, step laterally, cut them off. Rep is over, you get a point if you do that. Go. Yep.
Again, you can see here that they're starting to get there, but just a millisecond too late, so the attackers are sneaking by. Ideally, we want to stop them in their tracks like this, so they don't have much of a choice other than to go back the opposite way, or completely change their angle.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's fine. It'll happen. You're gonna get shifted. It's a drill for it. Ah, yeah. Being a goalkeeper. Hey, there we go. Yes, sir. Not bad. For the sake of the drill, I don't care if you get shifted. All right, everyone, whatever. We are gonna do it anyways. I don't care. It's like being a goalkeeper. If he kicks it over here and I jump this way, it's gonna happen. For the sake of the drill, work on that anticipation. Try to beat him to that spot.
So one of the biggest mistakes I see defenders make is always turning and following the hip like this, which can work to contain that ball handler sometimes, but many times just leaves you as a defender in a bad place. So I want them really exaggerating, trying to cut off that offensive player to stop them in their tracks.
Watch me go. I'm about to get shifted, but I don't care. All right? See how I'm making that big step? I'm trying to anticipate and beat him there. There we go. That's a point. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Make that.
It takes a lot of experience, reps, and physicality, but you start to get better at it. And I'm not gonna lie, they started to pick it up really well here.
I need a good one to finish. Yes, let's say you're gonna be kind of a defensive stance here, like you're guarding an imaginary defender. I'm over here, or kind of where you are. All right, so now you gotta think about flipping and recovering and taking the right angle to beat him. So scoot over a little bit. All right, you're going both toes on the line here. Sure. All right, so whenever I see him go, now you're flipping, taking the angle to get back. All right, so whenever you go, he goes. You gotta play off that advantage.
So the next quality here is recovery. just getting back into the play. This is all about angles and being able to quickly flip from a not so ideal position, as we've worked on. And as you've seen in this workout and just in general, we're gonna get beat, but how well can we get back into the play?
Yes, sir. All about recovery. Again, you're gonna get beat defensively, you gotta get back. Both sides, let's go.
Do we sprint to where they're at now or where they're going? Do we have the willingness to get shifted and get back into that play? The best defenders get beat too. They're just also very good at recovering.
Yes. Nice, way to recover. Yes, the recovery. But we're adding in more. So let's say you're gonna go dunker spot right here, all right? So we'll have an offense and then give me a help defender over here. Now, obviously just playing off of this, making a quick decision. So let's say I'm on offense, you'll be on defense here. Now, big key is now help defense is having to read whether he's taking the right angle, right? So if I get downhill and he's taking a shitty angle and I have a layup, then he's got to step over. If I'm like, yo, he's got that covered, all right, now you can stay over here. All right, so now help, I'm also reading what's going on up here, just playing off of this. There we go. Yes.
And then lastly is help strategy. So here it's not just the on-ball defender, but the help defender that has to read what's happening. If they see their teammate getting back nicely, they can stay over on their man. But if they see them completely burned, then they're gonna have to stop that ball. We rarely think about this, but it's instrumental to being a good defender. So this is a really fluid, quick decision. We gotta make it in a matter of milliseconds. So if you can pick up these three qualities, anticipation, angles, and recovery, and then reading the play as a help defender, your game defensively is going to take off. So go apply these things. Let me know what you think. As always, make sure to follow me on Instagram at BindingMeansBasketball, and stay tuned.